Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back to Let's Talk Tarot with Tasha. Hey, I got enough sleep. Went out on a nice nature walk. Okay, enjoyed myself. Got myself back to myself. Got some healing. Yes, I did. Oh, y'all, what's going on in the spiritual streets? I thought I'd get in my spirit room and tap in. We're gonna tap in. Hopefully my daughter don't come in here getting on my nervous, trying to figure out what I got going on, because she rude. Sometimes she don't be knowing I'm reading or whatever, but you know. Anyway, I hope y'all are just doing amazing. I hope y'all enjoying y'all day. I hope work is not too hard for you if you gotta go to work. I hope that people ain't getting on your nerves today, you know, trying to run you off the road, getting you pissed off, angry, any of that, you know. Yeah. So, yes, I enjoyed my little walk with my friend. And I'm about to sit here and try to do a reading for y'all. I hope y'all missed me. I knew it wasn't gonna last with me being with somebody, because I spend too much time away from y'all, giving y'all these nice little readings and, you know, different things of that nature. Haven't really built much of a public up yet because of that, you know. But anyway, y'all, what's going on? What's good? What's up? I did set a video up so you can see that I went on my nature walk. Where we was at, it was a lot of water. Everything was flowing very nicely. It was very peaceful, calm, relaxing. We got to get in the water. I couldn't really take a video of me stepping in the water and, you know, going in or whatever, but it was beautiful, y'all. So I'm about to go with oracle cards today. Ooh. Okay, I got tarot cards on the table. So let's get into these oracle cards first. Let's tap in and see what's going on with spirit. I ask that I am protected from Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Shamiel, Archangel Metatron, Archangel Ariel, and Archangel Uriel. Thank you for your presence. Thank you for allowing me to be able to be a clear channel for you. Let it be nothing but clear and concise messages. Let it be no lies, nothing but all truth, okay? Even if people think that it's a lie, let it be nothing but truth. They don't know it's the truth. All of it could fit, none of it could fit, some of it could fit. If it don't fit, that means it might not be for you. This message might be your message. It might be a message just for those who have an understanding, or those that it resonate with. If it don't resonate with you, don't worry about it, okay? And everything don't always resonate with people. Sometimes when I say it's a she, it could be a he. Now, I've heard other readers say that, and I've noticed that I don't say that in my messages. I noticed I don't give a whole lot of information, because I still don't know how to put things into my own perspective. I'm not trying to copy nobody, none of that. I'm just trying to figure out ways to be able to give correct and concise messages by myself, all right? But anyway, we about to see. I ask that my ascended masters, my higher self be present, and my ancestors and my spirit guides, that they all surround me, even spirit animals, okay? Right now at this time, higher self, what would you like for the collective to know? Nothing but the truth. What lies beneath? There's a copycat out here. So copycat came out first. Copycat is out here. Alright, copycat. What lies beneath this copycat? Somebody is in a sex shop, owns a sex shop, or has been in a sex shop, or this copycat likes sex, okay? Maybe that's all they do is shop for sexual things. You got a hater out here as well. So somebody is a hater. What else? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. We got a copycat, sex shop. Okay, this person makes bad choices. Hater. This hater makes bad choices. Look like they are snorting cocaine. Okay, they make a lot of bad choices, a lot of bad decisions in life. All right. Somebody's out here doing drugs. So it came out right after bad choices and emotional intelligence. So this person or these people are very emotional intelligent. Okay, they do drugs, they like sex, they copy people. You have a hater out here though. It's a hater. And somebody was keeping you a secret. Shush, shush, hush, hush. They didn't want nobody to know that you all were together. They didn't even want anybody to be concerned or ask any questions about you. Somebody tried to keep a relationship secret. Wow. I'm gonna have to cut my fan on because I'm starting to get hot already. Man, this is crazy. So we got a copycat out here. Why is copycat out here, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels? Why is copycat out here? Copycat. Why is copycat out here? So somebody is a narcissist, okay? The golden mirror. They always love bombing people. They're self-absorbed and one-sided. So this copycat is one-sided, okay? Self-absorbed is a narcissist. They are a love bomber. And they always see things one way. Why is sex shop here? Sex shop. This may be somebody they are married to or they're engaged to. This says engagement ring. Higher commitment, eternity, partnership, and union, completion. So this person could be married to somebody that either owns a sex shop or is part of a sex shop or runs a sex shop. Okay, that's the truth because it says swords and roses, clarity and truth, revelation, honor and protection, determination. Okay, and the butterfly is here. The butterfly is evolving and growth, next phase, healing inner child, and releasing the past. Okay, so this person that's within the sex shop, because all these came out together, is married to this narcissist, to this copycat. This person is a copycat. They're married right now, and that's the truth of the matter. Okay, they could own a sex shop or they could just be very sexual people. Maybe they're swingers, because nowadays people are into selling their body parts, okay? And they don't mind that their woman is with another man or their man is with another woman. You know, as long as they get to engage, and sometimes they get upset if they cannot engage, okay? Why is this hater out here? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, hater. Hater. Why is this hater out here? Thank you. Not today. All right. You don't care about that hater. You got boundaries. You've been hurt. You're avoiding and not dealing with it. And you still upset with this hater. This person is a hater. Okay. You've been heartbroken over this hater. 3 cards came out. So it says not today. Heartbroken. Deeply hurt, sad, feeling lost, grieving, and despair over a breakup. Okay. But you're a phoenix. You're a phoenix rising here. Okay, it says you're going to a new phase in your life, rekindle, renew, and growth, change mind, and you rose from the ashes. So you're rising from the ashes. This is why you got a hater out here. So this hater is salty, heartbroken. You know that you are going to a new phase in your life and you have a changed mind. You're rising from the ashes. Okay, why is bad choices out here for this person that snorts cocaine or doing drugs or whatever? Okay, then we have Healthy choices in reverse. So this person is not making very good choices right now. They don't love themselves. They're being a happiness hater. They're not loving life. They just want to get high. Okay, Dragonfly is here. And it's funny because 3 cards keep jumping out every time I ask about one subject. Okay, the Dragonfly, lighthearted and adapt, finding out and change, brings coming to light and heal. So you are being brought to the light about this person that's done drugs or doing drugs, make a lot of bad choices. Okay, they have no self-love, no self-worth. Okay, they're making unhealthy choices right now. And they're trying to make it seem like they're very lighthearted and adaptive. Okay, they're trying to bring light and healing to a situation. Okay, fear of intimacy. So then you got somebody out here that is the runner. So you got someone that's fear of intimacy, running away, intensity, or letting go, turmoil and fleeting. Okay, so you might have ran away from this person because they had no self-love, and you thought that you could have a new beginning with them, and you just ran away. You said, you know, I ain't got time for that, because they doing bad choices. They making bad choices already. Why is doing drugs here? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Why is this person doing drugs? Why is this person doing drugs? Why is this person doing drugs? Man, that's too many. That's too many. This could be alright though. I don't know. That's too many. I'm gonna do it over. That was like 5 cards. Why is this person doing drugs? Why is doing drugs here? Thank you. So somebody has a mirror effect. So these people could be doing drugs with each other. So they're mirroring each other. This other person is making bad choices, and this other person is doing drugs. So that it looks like they're both doing drugs. Okay, self-reflecting, introspection, and inner wounds. They got a lot of inner wounds, a lot of inner healing they need. They need to self-reflect. They're not actually reflecting. They're just huddling up. Okay. Yeah, they're not getting any introspection. They doing drugs. Why is doing drugs a mirror? Why is mirror here? We're doing drugs. Okay, sudden change, shock, shocking news, surprise and epiphany, transformation and ascending. Okay, so this person could be doing drugs now because they're in shock that you are ascending. You're learning and you're expanding. You're transcending, preparing for a union and a new phase in your life. You're moving forward, okay, from this person. Okay, you are not in the mood for a hater or a happiness hater. Okay, why is emotional intelligence here? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. All right, thank you. Coffin. So, new beginnings, liberation, reborn, and transmission. Tragic ending. So, something was laid to rest with this emotional intelligent person or this emotional intelligent situation. Or, yeah. It says karmic relationship. So, a karmic relationship ended. They have a lot of resentment, triggers. Their perception is off. Intensity of letting go. Turmoil and fleeting. So this person has ran away again. Turmoil and fleeting is here. Okay, and the runner. Turmoil and fleeting. They both is at the bottom. Turmoil and fleeting here. And turmoil and fleeting here at the bottom. Okay, so this person ran to a karmic relationship. They ran towards it. Okay, they ran away from you. Like you was good for this person, but they didn't want that. So they ran towards a karmic relationship. Why is keeping you a secret here? Holy Angels, Holy Spirit. Why is keeping you a secret here? Keeping you a secret. The snake. So you got some girl that was in competition. She is the other woman, or he is the other man. Look over your shoulder. Okay. You have to look over your shoulder past this person. This person here that was keeping you a secret is a snake. Okay, this is a competition. He was keeping you a snake, Okay, so that's not a mistake. Somebody was keeping you being a snake in their life because they were secretly having you in competition with some other people. Okay, trying to prove a point that they can get somebody over you, or maybe they can have somebody come and see them, trying to make you jealous. Okay, or they wanted you to compete with another woman, and you probably didn't even know you were in competition. Okay, because this person was being a snake. All right, looking over your shoulder. Okay. Yes, this other woman. What else, Holy Angels, Holy Spirit? What else? Yeah, that's crazy. Sunglasses in reverse. So you're not watching somebody, or they're not watching for you, looking for you. They don't have a different perception. They're not stalking you. Okay, or you were not stalking this person. Okay, that was keeping you a secret. Okay, you let it go. It was a karmic relationship. It wasn't going anywhere. It's the end to that relationship. Death is at the bottom of the deck. It says the relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform. What's dead is dead. So there's no need for y'all to try to transform, rework this out, or anything. This person is terrible. Okay, there's something else. All right, what else? Holy Angels, Holy Spirit. Ooh, y'all, what's the news on this? But we got somebody reflecting. The golden mirror is copycat. Lord, what's this copycat out here? Holy Angels, Holy Spirit. How's the copycat? Copycat. The golden mirror. Narcissist. Love bombing. Red flags. So you could have been red flagged. Maybe you saw it. Maybe you saw the warning signs. It said, take heed. It's a risky situation. Okay, so this copycat is risky. All right. If you're getting warning signs about this copycat. Okay, be very careful. Tread lightly. We're calling people a copycat too. What's this? Turned in reverse. So turned is in reverse. Turned says party, animal, sex, drugs, and alcohol, surface pleasures. So maybe you're this type of person that you don't go out, you don't party, you're not into sex, a whole lot of sex, you're not into a lot of drugs or alcohol, you're not into surface pleasures, you're not worried about a person being pleasurable, you know, physically, you know, just you looking for something deeper than what most people are. Okay, you're not into a lot of parties, you don't want to go out, you're not clubbing, you're not club hopping. Okay, you're not a party animal. Maybe you just go to work and you just come home. Okay, because turn is up in reverse. So, or this person could be like that, you know, maybe they turn up every now and then, or they have told you they weren't turned up. They may have told you a lie. They may have told you they don't go out, they don't party, they don't do sex, don't do drugs, don't do alcohol. Maybe they lied about it. Okay, I don't know, but it came out in reverse. All right, what else, Holy Angels? Heart to heart. Maybe this person want to have a heart to heart. Look at those two hearts together. Okay, it could be a black man with a white girl. Maybe they're having deep conversations, intimate discussions, blunt and honest with each other. They're having heart-to-heart conversations right now at this time and this point. Okay, what else, Holy Angels, Holy Spirit? Having deep, intimate conversations. There's a brick wall here, so somebody hit a brick wall. Defense mechanism, guarded, hard to reach. Okay, or this person tried to get in touch with you, but they hit a brick wall. You are guarded, you're defensive, you're hard to reach, you ain't trying to talk to them, you don't want to hear what they got to say. Okay, they hit a brick wall dealing with you. What else, Holy Angels, Holy Spirit? Light bulb moment. So somebody is having a light bulb moment. They're having a sudden realization about something. I don't know why. They're feeling inspired, insightful. and awareness, okay? They have a lot of awareness going on, insightfulness, a sudden realization. Okay, what else, Holy Angels, Holy Spirit? What else? Thank you so much for your blessings. Thank you for the lessons. Okay, laughter, lucky break. You caught a lucky break from messing with this person. You are going to receive good fortune, good things coming towards you. Turning point. You're going to be happy, happier, joy, and healing. You're going to be so excited. Or maybe this is what's going on with these two people after you have this heart-to-heart conversation, or after they have this heart-to-heart conversation. Okay, maybe they're laughing and having joy right now, laughing about some stuff. They're real happy. Okay, maybe. What else, Holy Angels, Holy Spirit? Lipstick evidence. So somebody been cheating again. Cheater, lipstick evidence, infidelity, caught cheating, their betrayal, and swept up. Somebody was swept up with lies, head over heels, falling in love, and intense emotions. So somebody feel intense emotions for somebody. Okay, they feel head over heels, even though this person was caught cheating and part of the betrayal. What else, Holy Angels, Holy Spirit? Holy Angels, Holy Spirit. Tiptoeing. Somebody was tiptoeing around you, trying to be very careful, trying to avoid getting caught, acting shady, and sneaking around. So this person was sneaking around you, needing to know what time you were coming by, what time was you doing something, because they were tiptoeing. Okay, they were actually meeting up with people, trying to avoid getting caught. They were sneaking around without you knowing. Okay, I am bringing my bow in. That's crazy. High vibing. You high vibing. Okay, you have vibing, getting good vibes. They say living to the fullest, enjoying the present. So you're enjoying the present. Somebody's car or something, or house about to get repo. Repo is out here. Default on payments, financially incapable, and their stuff is, their assets is about to get repossessed. Then black sheep is out here. You could be the black sheep of the family, going against the expectations, defying the norms. A lot of people don't like that. Somebody could be pregnant as well. Knocked up is out here. This person could have somebody pregnant. Pregnancy, expecting, mothering. Okay, you could be expecting. Somebody is also honeymooning. This person that was cheating on you is honeymooning right now. Okay, they got love on the brain. They talking often to somebody, or this could be you. You could be honeymooning after somebody cheated on you. All right, and you look for somebody that's going to be there with you for the long haul. You look for a long haul commitment, a long term commitment. You want somebody invested in you, not just a fly by night, not just somebody that just want to sleep with you today and then break up with you tomorrow. Okay, that ain't what you're looking for. So I'm about to read the Kipper-ish Oracle deck. The Spirit keeps telling me to go to the Tarot, and I'm going to read the Oracle deck with the Kipper-ish, and then I'm going to read with the Tarot. So what would you like to say from this intuitive kid? Kipper-ish cards, Holy Angels, Holy Spirit. Thank you. Thank you. That's a lot of cards. So you could be a priestess here. Third eye. You see her third eye? She knows things with her third eye. She sees things with her third eye. Okay. You could travel. Okay, you could drive a bus. You may travel to and from work on a bus. Ice Queen is here. That's Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Okay, and there's conflict here. Okay. So we got the priestess that travels. Okay. There's conflict. Why is there conflict, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels? Crazy conflict. Karma. Somebody getting karma. So they mad. They upset. There's a lot of conflict going on, and they getting karma. Okay, you could get karma could either be good or bad for you, depending on how you treat people. You're unbothered, or this person could be unbothered by you. This could be a rich guy. This guy could already have money. Okay, he could he may not have a lot of money. I saw a hill around here. This could be a rich guy though. There's a rich guy out here. There's conflict between the rich guy and the ice queen. Okay, but there's a third party snitch out here. So somebody's third party line snitching. This could be your twin flame. Okay, somebody telling they abused you. There's abuse out here. They're going through legal issues. They got a lot of conflict. Okay, so they mad because there's a third party telling them things, which is lying on you. You a high priestess, so somebody is lying on you. This is your twin flame that travels to and from work some way, somehow, some form or fashion. They could drive a bus or they could ride a bus. Okay, or you could drive a bus and they could ride a bus. Then we got Ice Queen here, which is an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini that has been abused. Okay, work and labor is also out here. So karma is with you working and driving. That's your karma. Okay, you got good karma, work and labor, and you unbothered. You're blocked by a masculine, or you blocked a masculine. Intuition. You intuitively know about this rich guy that has blocked you, not giving you any access, that abused you. Okay, that is your twin flame. Listening to other people lie about you or lie to them on you, make up lies. Okay, manifestation is here. So somebody is trying to manifest something. Okay, maybe they sit outside, do a lot of karate, meditating. Okay, maybe you block this person. Okay, but they're manifesting through their crown chakra somehow, some way. Okay, there's a mature woman out here as well. This person could be older than you, or this mature woman could be older than this man, or flip the roles. This man could be, you know, it's energy, not just gender. Okay, so energy don't have no gender. Endings. So something ended. The abuse ended between you and the Ice Queen or Ice King. Okay, there's a mature man out here with legal issues that you've had conflict with. There's a rich girl out here as well as a rich guy. So somebody is in a relationship with somebody. They could be actually married. She could be married to another man, and she has him as her side piece. So when things don't go right between her and her husband, when he puts her out, she goes to his house. Okay, you're a rising star. Okay, you could be talking about it, and somebody is concerned that you're talking about it. So this rich guy that you had an intuition about is concerned that you're telling everybody what's going on with him and his situation. Okay, and you're going to get unexpected money. Okay, so you're manifesting something. You could be manifesting this money, this actual money, actual coins. Okay. What else, Holy Angels, Holy Spirit? You're a divine feminine. Okay, you're following your north node. All right, and then there is a priest out here waiting on you. Okay, so we got two counterparts out here. You're a priest, and maybe you're waiting on you're a priestess, and you're waiting on your high priest. Okay. Somebody has a health concern here. Dang. Okay, so in your north node, you may have a health concern. Go get checked out. There's a rich girl here. Okay. It may be something minor. Somebody was trying to steal something. There's a thief out here. This man was trying, or this woman was trying to steal from an Aquarius or a rising star. Somebody that's in the public of God. Okay, so somebody that God hired. Somebody is trying to steal from them. This person is concerned because you're in high honor. Okay, high honor is out here. And it fell right up under concern. And you know that this person is concerned intuitively. All right, so let me go to the last cards, y'all. It's taking a lot of my energy out. And plus it's hot. I'm about to turn my fan on. I'm turning my fan on. All right, y'all. So at the bottom of the deck, and this deck is the star. The star. Okay, like I said, Aquarius. So you see how this Aquarius is sitting here, pouring out their emotions to somebody, or they have poured out their emotions to somebody, and they look like, you know, I've given you my heart, I've given you my emotions, you know, and it's like you trying to explain something to somebody, but you really just tired of it. You're tired of people and their shenanigans, so you just starting to just not even really care about people's emotions and feelings. Seven of Pentacles is out here. So there was some planting of some type of seeds, okay, or some harvesting. Okay, so what were they planting, Holy Spirit? What did they plant? What kind of seeds did they plant? Okay, the sun is here. Leo. The Ace of Cups. And the Two of Wands. Okay, so they was looking for some type of commitment to give to somebody. These are the seeds that they planted. They planted good seeds. Trying to make this person feel happy. Or maybe this is what you did. You're looking for your Ace of Cups. Okay. Black magic is out here under a divine feminine and a wheel of fortune. So somebody is trying to do black magic on a divine feminine. They're trying to make it their wheel of fortune. Okay, but if this wheel gets turned upside down, it will be in your favor if you are an Aquarius. If you're not an Aquarius, you know, it's still, this wheel is going to turn. It has to turn. Okay, so it'll either turn in your favor or turn not in your favor. Okay, but the wheel of fortune is out here. Somebody is being judged. There's the King of Swords out here. Okay, you could be this King of Swords on this North Node, but there is a King of Swords here. You could be this King of Swords that's getting work done on you, or you're doing work. Here's the Chariot here. Somebody's car. Okay, why is it a car here? Holy Angels, Holy Spirit. Maybe your car, the Most High. The Chariot. Okay, so maybe this car is being driven towards the Most High. Maybe there is something that is driving this person towards God. Okay, something with social media, and you got a hater out here. Somebody hating on you. There's a secret here that you're held in high honor. Everybody wants to commit to you. There's an ending to something. Maybe somebody is sick. Maybe they're about to die, pass away. Sorry, my condolences. There's a High Priestess here after death. So maybe somebody is about to have to go through a funeral. Okay, and somebody is sick. Somebody is about to pass away, or somebody did pass away, and there was a funeral here. Somebody had to go to a funeral. The Hierophant is here. Why is the Thief here? Holy Angels, Holy Spirit. Why is the Thief here? Thief. Why is the Thief here? Oh, because that was his option and his choice. He was living in a land of illusions. Had multiple choices. The world, the ending. World is an ending to a new beginning. Okay, 3 of Wands. So he was looking out for somebody to start over with. Okay, Knight of Swords is in reverse. You're not looking for no information. You're not trying to find out nothing about nobody. You're done with the situation. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Holy Angels. 2 of Cups. There's a 2 of Cups love situation and a 10 of Cups. So somebody loves collaborating with somebody else, making a family with them. They love each other. They're sharing gifts. Maybe they're drinking together. They're outside together. Maybe they have a child together. Okay? Maybe they're just enjoying each other, one another. You could have children with this person. There's some type of fighting going on. So somebody about to start fighting if they didn't already fight, or there was a fight. Okay? There's a false person out here. Okay, maybe they're saying that you're a false person, or because copycat came out. So maybe this person is running around talking about you're a false person. You're a copycat. There's conflict between you and this person because they think you're lying, or they felt like you were a false person. You wasn't telling the truth or being truthful or honest, but you're going through an ascension. Ascension is here. That's good. And you got a divine partner coming while you're in this ascension, and somebody feels left out in the cold. Page of Swords and a 10 of Pentacles. So somebody is trying to look at your money, trying to spy on your money, how you get your dividends. Okay? They may be trying to figure out about you. They may want to know what's going on with you. Okay? High Priestess. High Priestess. We got a High Priestess out here twice. Okay. So it could be 2 High Priestess. Okay, maybe this person is just karmic for you. The Lovers. Okay, so these people, you could have a lover coming. There is a divine partner, though, coming that you walked away from, or somebody walked away from you, and they walked towards a loving situation, or they felt like what was home to them. 6 of Cups. Somebody of their past. Okay, somebody who they hadn't seen in a while. So you see how there's nobody here with the 6 of Cups. The 6 of Cups is actually a past. People of your past, nostalgia and stuff like that. So there is no people in this picture. So maybe this person hadn't seen this person in a long time, in a while, and they needed to do some catching up, whether it be sexual, verbal, heart to heart, whatever it was. Maybe they felt like you was in the way. Okay, and the Queen of Wands, they feel very attracted to them. This person is attracted to them as well. Okay, they're holding on to them sexually. And somebody's seeking divine guidance, and judgment is here. Spirit is judging this situation. The King of Wands is out here just giving out his wand to other people with the Queen of Wands. Okay, we have a match. We got 2 matches out here. So we got the rich guy with the rich girl. Then we have the priest with the High Priestess. Then we got the High Priest again. Then we got the King of Wands with the Queen of Wands. So y'all, yeah. So somebody is on their path, their life path journey. Keep up the good work. That's all I'm gonna say. 8 of Pentacles is working. You got badges of honor. You are working on yourself. Keep working on yourself. Keep trying to bring love to your situation, love to your life, love to your life. Okay? And I'm going to end it right there. Not really. I ain't going to end it right there, y'all. Not really, not really, not really. But I hope you like this message. If you didn't, I get it. You know, sometimes we don't see everything. I'm not here to tell you what's right and what's wrong to do. I'm just here to give out the message. That's it. I'm trying to learn how to be a spiritualist. I'm not fake. Still working on me. I got a lot of things to work on. I got a lot of places people faces to see, if the Lord allows, if I'm blessed to get there. But yeah, I gotta get my readings together, y'all, because sometimes I be want to read certain things and it don't be for that. I don't need to. But anyway, just checking my cards, put my cards up. Anyway, hopefully you like this message. Please like, share, and comment. All right, if you have time to share, you got time to comment, please like, share, and comment. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Tarot with Tasha. I'm a little sleepy, y'all. Wow, from the water about made me feel so good. I almost couldn't walk in the house. I almost fell in there a couple times. So yeah. But anywho, that's the message here. Hopefully you got something out of it. If not, might not be for you. Please like, share, and comment if you can. Blessings to you. Blessings to your family. Blessings to your life. Hopefully your day goes great and wonderful. It is Thursday for me here in Cincinnati, Ohio. Yep, yes ma'am. Somebody was tiptoeing, going behind your back, sneaking off while you're at work and you making them dividends. They trying to make it seem like they weren't doing nothing. They weren't cheating. They was cool. But anytime a person can cheat with a person while you with them, there's something deeper going on with them people, and they just lying to themselves. Actually, they lying to themselves about how they really feel about that person, and what expectancies that they have for that situation. You know, they'll go around and use people for rebounds. That's not a fun thing to do, because you might get an obsessive person that may come and shoot up the place, or not shoot up the place, but you know that you have to get a restraining order on. You don't want to do that. You know, everybody is not afraid of guns. Everybody is not afraid of, you know, people that manipulate other people. Everybody ain't afraid of that. Everybody ain't afraid to fight. You know, everybody is not afraid to get beat up, get a black eye, get scratches and scars and stuff, because they know that they'll heal from that. So everybody is not afraid of that. You know, everybody is not afraid to go to jail. You know, some people don't mind going to jail because they know who they are and what they up to anyway. You know, maybe they like the same sex. You know, maybe they don't mind being around the same man all day. I don't want to be around the same sex all day. I'm not going to sit here and BS you. I don't want to be around the same woman all day. Man, ain't nobody on that. Not me. I'm not doing it. You know, I want to be with one person. I ain't got time to be signing myself in jail, and I can't get none. Even if me and you don't work out, shoot, I ain't got time to be getting locked up because you want to go off and be with somebody else. Die, peace, go do you. You know, just don't get mad, don't say nothing else to me. You know what I mean? Keep it moving. Keep your shoes going. Keep your feet going. Even if the bottom of your feet hurt. Oh, well, that ain't what you're looking for. You're looking for somebody that you could probably possibly show off, or show that you're manly or masculine, or try to take down somebody for them. And you could be, you know, doing a whole lot of things, and you don't know how to be a mature adult or a man, you know, or a woman. You know, because some of these women is very childish as well, you know, childish as hell. And sometimes people only childish because their heart been broken and they don't know how to deal with certain situations. Anyway, that's the end of Let's Talk Tarot with Tasha. I have rambled on enough. Hopefully y'all have a wonderful Thursday. I forgot what date it is. I know it's July, I want to say 23rd. I don't know. It's either the 22nd or the 23rd. Anyway, peace. Thanks for watching my video.